what did they do that challenged you, and how did your team ultimately respond against a really good opponent?
Obviously, that's a really good team. Unfortunately, they had some injuries, so we got, definitely everybody's best, but 2 players, that we look forward to good competition like that. Just staying calm, cool, and collected. You're not always going to get the calls you want, but just sticking together as a team and supporting each other. And in moments of toughness, I know I got picked, some bad passes. This is only our 4th game, so we're still kind of figuring everything out, but.
Well, you're going to get the opportunity to play Monique in college, at least, as she's headed to Seton Hill. You're going to Clarion.
Yeah.
I know they didn't have the depth that your team did. Did you feel as though as this game went along and you were playing 9 girls in the rotation that your team had a little bit more burst in the second half than they did?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like we work real hard in the preseason to, even though we're blessed with a large bench, to definitely stay conditioned. And be able to run our sets at full speed, because if we don't, we won't get good looks. And, like I said, they've been unfortunate to have lots of injuries, so we didn't get their best, but we'll take what we can get.
I know your role probably has changed a little bit from a year ago. There are some great players like Lauren Pelangio and Ava Kobus who moved on, Bailey Snowberger as well. So what is this year's version of your game compared to what it maybe was last year?
I think coming with being a senior is always being a leader. You have freshmen that are new to this environment. Varsity basketball is its own beast. It's not like middle school basketball. So definitely taking over a little bit in a leader role. Last year, I definitely looked up to a lot of the seniors, so, listening to them and what they had to say. But now I feel like I kind of have a little bit more of an opinion and a voice when it comes to what we run and, my teammates. I have 3 other very talented players to play with, and we all just kind of work together to decide what's best for the team.
You're going to have a section opener upcoming pretty soon against Connellsville. It'll be before Christmas. So where does your team still need to improve once you get to section play to maximize your potential?
It definitely depends on, Connellsville is a different team than Kennedy, but moving the ball, I think if we get a little bit more quicker of a ball movement, seeing each other a little bit quicker. I know Christopher had a really nice pass to Bella, taking advantage of the defense slipping up pretty much.
Lastly, I mentioned you're going to be playing in the PSAC next year. You're going to have Avery Brozeski with you at Clarion. Briefly talk about that decision and how, I guess, it's a weight off your shoulders to not have to worry about that as you play your senior season.
Absolutely. I'm blessed to, have different schools looking at me. Clarion was definitely the best fit for me. And I'm also very, very blessed to get to play with my best friend for the next 4 years. It is a major weight lifted off my shoulders, just to know where I'm going and not have to think about it anymore throughout my senior season. That was definitely the goal, to be committed.
Well, congrats on a terrific performance tonight. 19 points in the victory. Go enjoy this one.
Thank you.
That is Kendall Berger.